end of the age spectrum now, because by the time you've reached 100, you've flown death-defying missions over enemy lines and had a couple of grandkids, then there probably isn't much left to surprise you in life.
Probably not, but the family of Bomber Command's Eric Clarke have got something pretty special up their sleeve.
I've come here to Doncaster to join in the 100th birthday celebrations for Eric Clarke, a veteran of Bomber Command in the Second World War. He's going to be joined by friends, family and former colleagues, and there are a few very special surprises in store for Eric. From 1940 until the end of the war, Eric Clarke served in RAF Bomber Command, undertaking one of the most dangerous tasks of any British serviceman in the war. How did it feel taking those incredible risks day after day?
I suppose you human nature being what it is, you say, well, here we are, we're off again, fingers crossed or something like that. That's it. Yes, frightening, but it's one of those things that you were trained to do it. And here you are, you just did it.
Do you feel like a hero?
No, I am a very, very lucky survivor. I did not want to go to war, but we had to go to war. We were fighting for our existence.
55,000 Bomber Command crew died during World War II. That's almost half. The average age was 22. The average lifespan during active service was just 7 to 8 weeks. It was incredibly risky, and it's a miracle that Eric managed to survive the entire war. So how special a day is this going to be for Eric?
It's going to be incredibly special. He knows he's coming here, but he does not know that he's going to be awarded the Bomber Command Clasp.
What is the Bomber Command Clasp, and what's the significance of it?
At the end of the war, because of the damage they'd wrought across Germany, it became politically unacceptable to actually recognise the heroism and the courage they would take to do that. And so for a very long time, their service was simply not recognised. The world we live in was shaped largely by people like Eric. And this one, Eric, is yours. So,
wow, very proud. It's really fantastic. It surpassed anything I envisaged. He talks a lot about the respect that people give him, and so yeah, he's very, very pleased.
I feel really honoured to have him here and be here with him to celebrate his birthday. It's a really big inspiration to me and to many other people.
He's an inspiration to everybody, very popular with everybody, particularly the ladies.
And he will tip his hat to you, you know, and things like that when he speaks to you. And he'll open the door for you. You don't get that now, do you?
But there's one more surprise in store for Eric. A fly past by a Lancaster bomber, the very same model which he flew in the war. What kind of a birthday has it been for you today?
It's a wonderful birthday, and I'm so grateful to everyone who had part of it.
I tell you what, Eric's going to sleep well tonight, isn't he? Wasn't he just
Don't you just have so much respect for somebody like that? I met a woman in her 90s fairly recently, and it was her job to transport Spitfires during the war to get them to where they needed to be. And you forget about those women as well. They're a fantastic generation who've got stories to tell.